माझा भाव तुझे चरणी, तुझे रूप माझे नयनी. We use Sant Namdev's Abhang to offer our namaskars at the feet of Lord Vitthal and all the Varkari saints. We come to the next Tatiche Abhang of Sant Muktabai. Unlike the earlier Abhangs in this series, here the Abhang shows her desperation to see her elder brother who has closed himself behind the door in the hut. She wants him to open that door and come out. We have seen the metaphorical representation of her composition of her Abhangs. But in this Abhang, or rather from here, she shows a little aggression in her words towards him. The first line is, अहो क्रोधे यावे कुठे, अवघे आपण निघोटे. What she means to say here is, the meaning of this line is that we are all perfect. Who? The saints. And she knows that the brethren, all the four of them, her three brothers and herself, are epitome of perfection. So how can you get angry, she says. Aho is an address given to an elderly person. So she says, where should one get angry? Why should one get angry? You are an epitome of perfection. अहो क्रोधे यावे कुठे, अवघे आपण निघोटे. निघोटे means a symbol of perfection. ऐसे कळले उत्तम जनतेची जनार्दन. So what she wants possibly to remind Jnandev Mauli, or maybe even to remind all of us of our failures in certain duties. She tries to bring forth indirectly the memory of Jnaneshwar Mauli, proving to the people of Paithan. In the earlier episodes of Muktabai Charitra we have gone through this. She tries to remind him that when that buffalo, whose name was also Nyanba, when he was whipped, the marks of those whipping were seen on Santa Mauli's, Jnaneshwar Mauli's back. It was a buffalo who chanted the Rigvedic chants. So she says, indirectly she is trying to remind him that you talked of oneness there, that we all are one. This is what you declared in front of the people of Paithan. You said that we are all one, we are all living in the same consciousness, so we are not different. If that is the case, she says, ऐसे कळले उत्तम जनतेची जनार्दन. So if you have understood that, that means in all the people resides the same consciousness, that is the same Janardhan. Janardhan is another name for Vishnu. So one who is merciful towards the people, he also resides in them. So the one who resides in all of them is also in you. So if you say that you are angry with a particular person because he behaved in a certain way with you, that means again you are contradicting your own philosophy of oneness. You are saying you are different, he is different, and that is why you have got angry with someone. These emotions of anger, hatred, love, jealousy, any such emotion, comparison, takes place only when there are more than one. So it has to be two or more than two. The fact that you are angry with someone shows that you have admitted that your philosophy of oneness was wrong. Is that the true case? Is what she is asking him in a different way. She is not asking him directly, because she is also of a very great spiritual level and she is addressing her elder brother who is even of the same level as what she is. So she says, ऐसे कळले उत्तम जनतेची जनार्दन. So you have understood that the same consciousness, the same energy flows through all of us. In one of our Abhangs, she has also said that we are all one, the world is one. She has been repeatedly saying that, but in this Abhang, it becomes a little more aggressive. And then she goes on to say, ब्रीद क्रोधाचा उगवला, अवघा योग फोल झाला. Now what should be the breathe vakya? Breathe means our slogan or our caption. So what is the most important watchword or the slogan of a saint, he needs to be calm and composed. He needs to be benevolent. He needs to be gracious. But there have been so many instances where we have seen that anger has been the cause of so many downfalls. So she says, Krodh, breathe krodhacha ugavala. That means if you have kept aside the slogan of calmness, of being composed, and you have taken up the slogan of getting angry, if that has risen in you, then she says, Avagha yoga folas hala, all your yogic duties, all those things which you called yourself as a big sadhu and a yogi, everything has been a complete waste. So as I said, this is a little aggressive because she realizes that by just softly speaking to him, he is not listening to her. So she puts in a little harsh word which she feels might possibly incite him to open the door. Now anger, she says, should not be a slogan at all. There are certain occasions, there are certain times when we have to be angry because it is required at that moment, but that should not be a venom in our heart. But she says saints should not have that also. This can be explained by a beautiful story where a sage was walking with his disciples he was walking down the steps towards a river, and he saw a family of 5 or 6 people talking to each other very loudly and very angrily. They were very angry about something, they were having a quarrel, and they were all talking very volubly to each other. The sage was very calm and he thought this is the best time to take a test of his disciples. So he asked each of his disciples, what is the reason for them to shout so loudly? So one disciple said, they are angry. So he said, if they are angry, does it mean they have to shout? So another one says that is a way of expressing that they are displeased with each other. In this way, all his disciples gave answers to which he was not satisfied at all. He then said, they are shouting at each other not because of the emotion called anger, but because the effect that anger has on you. When you get angry with someone and you keep that anger in you, it becomes venomous. It distances you from that person. So anger only creates a distance between two people. And when two people are far away, how do they call out for attention from each other? Only by shouting loudly. So he says they are shouting loudly at each other. The reason being that they have gone far away from each other's heart. Their heart is filled with venom or poison or toxic substance. There is no love there. But he says just see the converse of it. If you are in love with somebody, how do you talk to that person? You don't scream and shout. You talk very softly. Because when you say you are in love with a person, that person has come very close to your heart. And when he comes close to your heart, he has come close to you. The distance has become lesser. You don't have to express by shouting loudly. So there is softness. A certain stage of love also comes when even that is not required. Just mere symbolic gestures through eyes are enough for one to understand that the other one is in love with him. So anger is that caption which only those people take who want to distance themselves away from people. There are certain instances in our mythological stories also where we find sages have reached the peak of their achievements, but because they failed in the test of anger, they had to again come down and they had to again start from scratch and have a penance done all over again. So here Muktai tells us, breathe krodhacha ugavala, the one who has given rise to the caption called anger in him. She says, Avagha yoga folas hala, all his sattvic duties, all his good deeds or his show of being a saint or a yogi or a sadhu is a complete failure. She says that. Last line she says, ऐसी थोर दृष्टी धरा ताटी उघडा ज्ञानेश्वरा. So she is again asking in a very subtle way. She is again coming back from her aggression to a soft tone, and she is asking Jnaneshwar Mauli, open the door, because you need to have that type of a high level thinking where you keep away anger, because if you get angry with someone for having insulted you, you're only distancing yourself away from people, and in people lies the same consciousness which is in you, the same energy which is in you is in them, that oneness. So do not distance yourself, do not create a duality, open the door and again come back to this world of oneness is her advice. This Abhang had a different tone, a mixture of emotions. We come to the next Abhang. Till then, Ram Krishna Hari.
अहो क्रोधे यावे कोठे अवघे आपण निघोटे ऐसे कळले उत्तम जनतेची जनार्दन ब्रीद बांधिले चरणी नये दाविता करणी वेळ क्रोधाचा उगवला अवघा योग फोल झाला ऐसी थोर दृष्टी धरा ताटी उघडा ज्ञानेश्वरा ताटी उघडा ज्ञानेश्वरा ताटी उघडा ज्ञानेश्वरा.